You're listening to a Saturday night gaming podcast, Quad City, run by the Grand Master of Ceremonies, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Meanwhile, so while you guys were there, O.W.L.I.E is en route to the Chart Cathedral, remaining undetected for the moment. Force and ShadowStrike. ShadowStrike, you get to kind of choose where you wanted to land here. Did you want to land outside the building, inside the building? And O.W.L.I.E, you are there, by the way, providing the surveillance.
Okay. I would say the foyer.
Aye. So as you enter the foyer, you don't immediately see anybody.
Good. That's what I was hoping for.
They see you. I just like adding on to things. You gotta subvert expectations and
You hear a lot of conversating going on towards the north from where the main hall is.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, you see here it says north, east, south, and west balcony. You know, all of those are above, basically, which you can access them if you like on the bottom floor.
Okay.
But the main hall is from the foyer, basically right into the main hall.
Okay.
But that's where you're hearing a lot of the conversations and such going on.
Am I with him? Like,
You are outside, circling the Char Cathedral, essentially, at the moment.
okay. Am I just doing like a basic sweep? And if I
Right.
come up with anything suspicious?
You can roll for a scan if you like.
I would like.
Yeah, I was even going to ask, hey, on our comms,
Yeah,
Ali,
yeah.
can you give us a
Do
scan?
them one at a time. That's what I do.
That's fun.
That's how I do it. 6.
The highest? No, what's the second one?
Well, actually, no, wait. If I turn it like this, 9. So let's see what else I get. 9 plus
9 on D6.
6.
That's
I mean,
12.
Wait, if I turn it
12
like
plus
this,
2, so you got a 14.
18.
3 questions!
3 questions.
Okay,
About the chart.
do I sense anything? Anything pinging on my little, like,
Yes,
sensory?
you do locate the nanites.
Oh. Are they like free? Wait, if I ask a question like that counts.
This is like a genie.
Okay, it's like a genie.
Now remember, the Charred Cathedral is where we also send one of our agents because it's where the racist organization, the Brotherhood of Man, is.
Yeah. So, like, I found the nanites.
You've located them, yes, they're in the main hall.
They're in the main hall.
Yep, you got 2
See,
more
that's-
questions.
That's good. Okay.
Can you scan the biometrics?
Can you talk to me? Is he talking to me?
Yeah, he's
I'm
talking
going to
to
relay
comms.
it one at a time.
Okay, then
Just-
yeah.
I found the nanites.
All right. Can you give us a biometrics of the exact person that we are looking for? And match with any kind of database to confirm the identity?
Can I tell, like, but we have the location. We don't need the person, just
Well,
here's
there's-
the coordinates.
There's more than one person. I'm hearing multiple voices, so I'd like to know.
Oh, there's multiple
Yeah.
heat signatures there, yes.
So it's a
Just so I
general,
would like to know.
it's not like a specific, the nanites are here.
Oh no, you've located exactly who it is among
Yeah.
all the thermal signatures.
Yeah,
Oh,
so we don't need to do
oh,
that. I have the coordinates.
The problem is, it's in the middle of a lot of thermal signatures.
And neither of them have HUDs.
Yes.
And you don't know I can't send you the visual information on where it is, I guess.
No.
Powers probably.
Am I like,
also
do I have, and and this is a question of questions, so it doesn't count twice. When asking questions, like say for example, do I have eyes on it, or am I seeing through like a wall or something? Like, does that count as a question? Because that's just
Clarifying questions, they don't count.
okay. So like,
Like if you're just trying to
do
clarify
I have
how
eyes on
I'm
it, or is
seeing
it like
this.
I'm seeing like an X-ray and heat signatures.
Yeah, right now you're using thermal readings.
Okay.
So you're kind of looking through the walls and everything.
Okay, so I don't have like a description or anything
Right.
like that.
And then from the thermal readings, you also have the nanite scan from the scans you did on the other gentleman.
Yeah.
So you're using that to try to detect who among the thermal signatures has the nanites. And you've located them.
Yeah.
So you're in predator vision right now.
But I don't have like specific like, you know, I don't have information I could relay to him. Like I could tell by like say for example, the gait of the way that certain individuals are walking, and I can pinpoint that like information. And if he could understand that kind of information, then I could just send that. But so how can I send him information? This is not a question. How can I send him information? I would tell him. And let's go back.
I
And
mean,
forth.
you could literally just direct each and every step I take,
Going through
following my heat
questions.
signature into that.
Yeah.
You can have questions of.
It was like when you get in there, I would have to like. I wonder if I have to keep rolling to make sure I maintain a lock on them. Then that would work because then I could just tell you,
Yeah.
no, not that guy, this guy.
Yeah.
You know, you're like this many steps away. Won't be super pinpointy. And of course, if you're in there and they see you, then it'll change stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm also thinking of essentially pretending to be blind and have something covering my eyes, such as like cloth or something. And you know, since I assume I would know that these people hate enhanced, and I could say my eyes were damaged by enhanced and I'm blind,
Yeah.
and that she's the person that helps me walk.
I might be able. It's like I'm thinking about what can I infer. I think I might be able to. Let me see here. I didn't ask him how I discerned it, but let me see. Let's see here. Is there a difference between body?
You ready for your second question?
Male and female? I was gonna say yes, there can be difference.
What if you sent one of your stingers to go after the signature you have, and then he can just trace the person that the crazy little bug drone is chasing?
Yeah, you could do that. It would probably alert everyone in there that.
I mean, it's just not a bug.
Depends on how well you roll. You might be able to stealthily, or you might just alert the entire building.
Yeah, stealth stinger.
Well, I rolled pretty high. I mean, like, I got my 3 questions. So, like, apparently, like, there's subtle differences between the body temperature of male and female. Could I discern the sex of the person based on their heat signature? Like, with
Are you able to basically ask a question like determine their gender? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
What's the gender?
It's a male.
Alright, well, I can give you it's a male.
It's a dude.
It's a dude.
Can you give me anything else?
I'm trying. I don't think I can tell hair color.
Like I asked,
Ethnicity.
like, could you get like biometrics and then run it through the system and say, okay, this is the description of what this person looks like?
No, he's just
No,
got
I
a heat
can't do
signature.
that. I just have a
Yeah.
heat signature. I have to infer stuff from the heat signature.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I maybe could do, if it's someone we have on file, so like people's human gaits are unique. Like you can tell within a degree of error, like who someone is at a distance by the way they walk. And if we have enough, and if that's something that we have a data set of like individuals, in addition to like fingerprints and mugshots, then we can cross-reference the gait of the person's walking with what we have on file.
There you go.
That's all I can think of.
Using that big brain.
Can we do that? Within a degree of error?
I mean, not really in this situation. Yeah, not on this one.
Alright, we're shooting the stinger.
Alright, go for it.
All
Make
right.
the roll. Plus speed.
Let's hope I roll a 9 again. Nope, that's a 4. That's not too bad though. 3, 7, 8, 9.
9. All right. Well,
Thank you.
so you plant the stealth stinger.
Oh, did I do it stealthily?
It didn't go very stealthily though.
Oh. We need to change the name of those stingers.
So the stinger basically goes through the little broken window that they have, the skylight.
Oh, good. It didn't actually break the window.
You
You
know?
didn't do a broken one.
Goes through it.
Wait,
and
there's a
then-
window? I can just see in there?
Well, no.
Okay.
I mean, yes and no. There's multiple like stained glass and such like that. But your scanners are far better than
Oh, so are they
looking
good?
through there.
It's like,
It's a cathedral.
yeah, the burnt
Yeah.
one.
The charred cathedral. Yep.
Yeah.
So the stinger goes in and it attaches and hits them.
Yeah.
But as it does, you go, what? What is that?
And I was like, it's a stinger! You just got stung by a smooth...
And then one of the other guys goes, I saw it. It came from over there. He goes, I bet it's one of those enhanced.
And I'm like, no, I'm a robot!
And then you hear the crowd start getting riled up and go, yeah,
They're
it's one of
like,
those
yeah.
abominations. We have to
Right.
go find this abomination. Spread out, everyone.
I'm just an owl flying around there. I look like I'm a giant owl.
Force and
Now I'm like, what am I, 5 feet?
Yep.
4 or 5.
Alright, so
No, I'm like 4. I'm big.
He's big, like a great horned owl.
Great horned.
They can get up to like 4 feet tall.
all right, Force and ShadowStrike.
3.5.
I'm hunched over.
Yeah, we'll say 3.5.
Moments before they're
Give him those extra
Yeah.
6 inches.
in the foyer.
You're big at heart.
I'm 6 feet.
It's the
Wingspan.
Yeah. I'm 6 feet.
Hey, the wingspan is important, okay?
And he transforms, so technically he could like and be taller.
I have a mech suit.
Filling
He's a
What's with
grower.
that?
while they decide.
It's with me right now.
alright,
Oh, he has a mix.
It's mine.
so
It is yours.
But you don't
Luckily,
I'm gonna try to
Double
push
check.
the limits for spatial awareness, so I can identify
Ah.
the person.
I was
with-
waiting for that.
Wait, you could have done that the whole time?
Well, I was hoping I wouldn't have to.
Now they're after
So
me.
you want to
Yeah.
roll. Every time you roll, you get a point.
I think I could just
Well, he has
fly
to
away.
put the limit on it, and that could go
Yeah,
south.
that's definitely
Fire
south.
pretty hard.
Well, south is
Yeah.
fine. South is
It's a 5.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's
5 on
Yeah.
pushing the
it
limit.
adds flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome
I'm
to the dirty south.
pushing the limit. Yeah,
All right.
awesome.
Well, you use the information given to you, and you focus on the space surrounding the main hall and within it, and you do locate them at a cost.
Yep.
That's 2 harm.
Oh, great. That's great.
That sounds like you're on it.
As Force, you look at him as he's concentrating, and you see blood just start coming from the nose.
And the ears.
In the ears, yes. Then he opens his eyes.
Oh, I found the target.
So what do you do?
I fly away. Because I hear them like, oh, I better get out of here.
These guys are against
If I
my
go up
kind.
high enough, I'm just a bird flying around.
It's a plane.
I've never met
It's
anybody that
Ollie.
didn't like me.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
Yeah.
No, it's an owl.
I'm a owl.
It's an
Flying around.
optical winged logistics intelligence entity.
Actually, I made up like brass, so I might sheen. I might think about getting a stealth coating. Like, ooh, the black bird.
Reflective
black
coating.
Black suit.
I could coat you in Teflon.
I'm gonna be
Did you have
coated
anything
like,
you wanted to
you know,
do?
ninja swords are
Meaning
coated
for
in
the
black.
nose?
Like that.
Teflon's
Get,
better.
Me?
get a mirror.
What do you guys do?
It's the opposite.
It's the
No.
same black stuff.
Just pushing
that they
myself
paint
to the
with
limit
jets.
I've done that before.
to target our objective.
Stealth owl.
high speed, low drag, Teflon cover.
You did
It's
look
on
in
my
now.
nose and my ears a little bit. It's not fun.
Not really.
Nope.
Wait, what happened?
Is it alright if I just like lean on you for just a moment? Kind of feeling a little disoriented from the blood out the ears.
You're bleeding out your ears now?
That's how I'm flavoring it as.
Oh,
Yeah.
delicious.
He took damage from trying to.
Go further than you could.
Alright, you guys hear sounds as they're moving from the main hall. You rediscovered.
Do you allow me to
in the
put my
moment.
hand on you for a moment? Yes or no? Okay, cool.
Wait, you're there too?
So I'm gonna try, while I'm touching her, I'm gonna try and
Picked me up.
hopefully copy one of her abilities and yeah.
Oh, you rogue? That's cool.
Oh!
That's why someone
Six,
said rogue earlier.
Right.
8, so 7.
It's kind of like
So I
a
can't copy
it's
one.
copy ninja.
I was thinking Doctor
What's a move you got that would be useful?
Could have
That's good.
further construct armor, weaponry.
How do you He's going now.
He is going.
What do you use the most
Doctor's
often?
very much.
Prison, but I push the
Strange.
Yeah, you have to push
push
You
the-
feel a lot faster and easier than I expected.
probably hard
Just
light
met the dude
armor.
and
Hard light
already
armor.
he's like,
Okay, that's what I'll copy. It's hard light armor.
We knows. What do you like?
You have to choose a color. Mine's purple. Or
Took
does
3
it copy
He
mine?
copies it.
Oh, so
Copy.
it's purple?
Yeah.
It's me.
Works great.
Long.
I like the purple and black motif.
So what'd you pick up?
Yes.
For hard light armor.
Okay. Cool. Alright, moving on, going to 2.
Yep.
Is that minus?
Alright, so he places his hand on you and he copies your ability to create the hard light armor.
Didn't know that you work with light. Thought you work with spatial manipulation.
I work with all powers, as long as I can touch them. Hence why I asked for consent.
Well, my
You're like, I'm not
I
even
have no
here.
healing factors.
Well, hopefully the armor will help me from not getting hurt further. That's what I'm hoping for. Do you have any way to potentially blind the people from when they come out?
Your hard light armor can.
Oh, okay, so you can. Good.
So you activate your hard light armor?
Yeah.
Both of you are going to?
I'm gonna do power synergy by pushing to the limit.
Alright. Hold on. a
Since
second.
I have her hard light armor.
Force. Yeah, makes sense. Officially power synergy.
Nope. Yeah,
That's dice are working real good for you.
yeah. All
Um,
my dice are just. I keep swapping them too.
well, you do synergize.
Okay,
So you both will get the +1, but you all stick another harm.
that's fine.
Wait, does the name of Jim?
I don't mind bleeding a little bit more.
Yeah, Jim's computer.
You can take that +1 going
You know what
forward.
I'm talking
+1.
Oh, it's a +1 forward. So you still got -2
about.
ongoing.
He knows.
Oh,
It's just for this next move you're about to do,
okay.
you get the +1 forward.
oh,
So, now both of you go ahead and roll the hard light armor, and you get that +1.
9.
10 plus your ability.
Not bad.
So 2, 7, 8.
well,
Alright. Hard light armor at 7 through 9.
just hold the book.
7 through 9.
You're also
You
sword.
choose 2.
Ooh, 7 to 9 has 2 options?
Yeah.
Okay.
10 plus you choose 3.
Yep.
Armor is perfectly formed, provides +2 armor. Armor can project a force field, providing +1 armor to immediate allies. Armor can emit a blinding flash, disorienting enemies and giving you a +1 forward to act under fire. Armor gains a reflective property, reflecting harm that it has absorbed back to the attacker, and the armor lasts for a while. Remove ongoing penalty.
Right.
That's the one I always choose.
Well, I'll definitely want to remove the ongoing penalty,
Write it
and I
down.
think I'll take the +2 armor. By the way, I heard did have armor on already.
Yeah.
I assume it didn't take off any of that.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah. No,
Just wanted to just double check.
Hmm? And what about you?
I get to choose 3.
Okay, what 3 did you choose?
+2 to armor, the remove the ongoing, and blinding flash, +1 forward.
Perfect. So the group, they start fanning out, and then they move into the foyer. And then as soon as they move into the foyer, they see both of you, as you had just taken, you know, the hard light armor, you know, copied it. And they look at you and they say, "The abominations are here!" As you activate the hard light armor, this purple, you know, hue covers you, and then it gets really bright, and all of a sudden, they cover their eyes. Ah! I can't see. They start stumbling into each other. You two are fine, and by the way, you're targets in that group.
Yep. All right, let's go stab this into the target. I'm giving you the flying button thingy.
The what?
The stinger.
It looks like a robotic bee.
Okay.
That has a button that you gotta push.
It does have a button on it.
That's a different
In very, very small
Alright.
German letters, it says "push me."
Considering he's blind and he can't really know where you are except for
I
right
think usually
here.
it works better if people can
Yeah,
read
it's
German.
not. You can just go up to him and basically just use it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you go, you do that, you inject him basically with the nanites. And then it does the same thing it did over here in Eastgate Mall. After a few moments, you know, the lights are still knocked out, the power's not back on. O.W.L.I.E, you're watching this probably. You're watching the nanites, you're communicating with them.
I'm
Part of you. And as you're communicating with them, you realize that the nanites are part of the Brotherhood follower. They're retaliating against the nanites that you've injected, and they're taking them over basically.
Taking my nanites
Yeah.
over? Can
You're
I,
replicating off of them.
can I observe the mechanism by which they're doing it?
Yes.
Okay. I will relay that to headquarters.
And actually, since they're part of you, you can actually attempt to take them back over. Like use your
Oh,
nanites
like,
to-
you know, like hack
You
them
can
back.
Hack,
Correct.
hack faster.
It's a hack off.
Hack off. Yes.
No.
Hack off.
That was unnecessary.
Was it though?
What'd you get on your hack off attempt?
Okay, so far I got 3. Or if I turn it, it's an M, if that means anything.
Why are
got
we
another
throwing letters and
one.
numbers?
8, 9, 10.
Something I
Oh,
asked him.
10, 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
He's adding to the add-on.
Yeah, I didn't know he
8
had
total.
that. I thought that 3 plus 3 was 8.
You're mathing,
It is
sir.
I
You
mean,
had
ever
your
since
plus
Terrence
2.
Howard told me 1 times 1 is 2, this
All
messed
right.
me up.
So yeah, you're able to stop it, and then you're able to not only stop them from replicating on your own nanites, but then you turn around and you have the nanites basically start infecting them,
Oh,
and
okay.
then within a few minutes, basically you've replicated and completely taken over all the nanites that are inside the follower. And
Okay.
then as soon as you did that, the signal is killed, and the power comes back on.
And I'll write down with a notepad how they circumvented the nanites, like, and how I fixed it. So in the future
Right.
we'll just apply that fix directly.
Right. And as that happened, everything else was going on as well at the Eastgate Mall.
Yeah.
And also Stratfield Research Center, which she completed it, Kate Sloan did.
Nice. I trusted her the whole time.
And as soon as it ran through the process, which basically the tubes ran out, her blood ran through, got cleaned, and basically returned back into her body.
Oh,
So,
Sounds like a medical procedure.
yes. And it succeeded, and as soon as it cleared the last nanite, basically she exterminated them inside their container. And so when she did that, the power came back on.
So the whole power to Stratfield's back on.
Yes. Yours came back on, and as soon as yours come back on, Night Owl, do you check in with the team?
Yeah, of course. How's everybody? I mean, is everybody's,
I'm assuming good to go. Because all the power is lit, so...
Lit.
Some minor bloodshed on my end, but mission is complete, Captain.
yeah, if you're at the Charred Cathedral, go ahead.
And egress.
Egress, okay. I'm gonna then drop her light powers and I'm gonna open us a portal.
Are you sure?
Alright, roll that real quick.
Get the hell out of there.
I report back that there's only one casualty on our end.
It's like pink.
She got
I got a bunch of free dice from somebody.
If only you could help me stabilize this portal.
Would it open with light?
The portal opens, but it's only good for one person.
Go on, Teach.
Okay.
She's like, I don't even know you, deuces.
She quickly goes through and she ends up back at HQ.
I've known you for an hour and you've already
She
stolen
dropped the
from me.
portal. At this point, the Brotherhood, by the way, are starting to gain their sight back.
Yep.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna try my portal again.
you open the portal. You don't know where it's going now. You may have gotten it there, you may not have. You have no idea. So you can go through it, or you take your chances with them as they gain their sight back and see you.
Is that really a choice?
There is a choice, yep. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna say I'm gonna drop the portal ability and I'm just gonna attempt to rift walk out of here
Alright.
by pushing the limits.
Again,
To rift walk out of here, yeah.
I think you earned the achievement for doing the most harm to yourself. More than I.
Fudger. Mother fudger.
Alright, well. Yes.
Well, yeah.
What are you at right now? 3?
Oh yeah.
Well, you push yourself to the limit. As you drop the portal, you push yourself through space, and you arrive at Medbay. And you see Hydro. And as you see Hydro, you pretty much just fall onto the bed for Medbay because you just took another 2 harm.
Oh,
Yep.
interesting. I have some blood that I need to give to someone.
You see him as he arrives, and he just basically passes out right after, and just like straight onto the gurney.
I'm gonna try to give him some blood. I have extra.
We'll mummify him.
Well, so Stratfield's power is back on.
Yeah.
You succeeded in that. Some more than others.
Succeeded.
Yeah.
Have a quote.
Be sure to tune in next time to find out all the repercussions from the events.
I'm currently trying to rehydrate this
I
guy.
think we did pretty good.
But that is it for now. Stratfield's back on completely this time. Minimal casualties. Success?
Much less casualties than we've generally had.
Be bright. Well,
I mean, that is the reason why I'm supposed to be here. Reduce the number of casualties y'all produce, so.
It works.
I didn't kill
Good work.
anybody this time.
oh,
I never kill
The
people.
last 2 times I haven't killed anybody.
See, my influence is already rubbing off on
See,
y'all.
Newton didn't even kill anybody this time.
That's right, he didn't.
on that note, this is MC Sizzle signing off.
Bye!
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Quad City. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.SaturdayNightGamingLLC.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.